Hey my babies, I'm back with another video. It's your girl adorekristiana. If you're new here, welcome. Today I will be sharing my full wash day routine, including all of the Luster's Pink products previously shown. So if you are interested in seeing how this goes down, then stick around and let's get into it. I'm starting on dirty hair, of course. I just took down my crochet style. So now that all the braids are out, I am going to do half and half. So starting on this side of my head, I'm working my way from the ends up to the roots. And y'all, when I tell you it felt so good. And of course, there was a bobby pin hiding in my hair. But I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, working my way from the bottom to the top. And I do suggest that if you have shorter hair to work in 4 sections, 6 sections, but this works for me. And this is the amount of hair that came out while I detangled. But now that everything is nice and detangled, I can go ahead and wash. For shampoo and conditioner today, I am going to use the sulfate-free moisturizing shampoo that clarifies and hydrates, and the conditioner that hydrates, smooths, and adds shine. So of course, the first thing I'm going to do is test out the water and go ahead and drench my hair down. It does take a lot for my hair to accept this water, especially with all of the product buildup on my strands, but also because I am low porosity, so I'm loosening up all of that buildup and dry skin from my scalp and just making sure that my strands are as wet as possible. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just add some shampoo around my perimeter and just focus it there first. I was pleasantly surprised at the lather that I experienced during the first wash. This typically does not happen for me, and I tend to depend on the second go around to get very lathered and thoroughly cleanse my hair. But the fact that it did suds up very quickly and so abundantly during the first wash certainly made me feel like my hair was going to turn out extra clean. So I really enjoyed that about this shampoo. What I'm doing now is rinsing it out, not necessarily thoroughly, but as much as I feel need be. Before I start my second wash, I'm going to focus this wash around my perimeter, but also in the middle of my head, and make sure I'm getting every angle. So now I'm going to lather it up before I begin the scrubbing, but I'm gonna get in there, like all the way in there. So I like to scrub for a good 60 seconds to 2 minutes because my scalp is very stubborn, it's very dry and flaky, so I definitely focus it on my scalp the most. And as you can see, the shampoo didn't get focused to the ends until I was basically done scrubbing my scalp. I was shocked at how soft and moisturized my hair felt after rinsing out the shampoo. I have not experienced my hair in this state in so long, even after using other sulfate-free shampoos. So that about this moisturizing shampoo from Luster's Pink really had me excited to pick it up again. Hopping into conditioner, I'm going to add a bunch of it to my hands, and don't worry, this will not be the last time. I'm working my way from the ends to the top of my hair, adding it around my perimeter to the back of my hair, and making sure I add even more to the front, getting every nook and cranny that I can. But what I'm going to do for my low porosity hair is do a preliminary detangling. So I'm going to put my hair under the water just to get all of the main tangles out. If I tried to do this outside of the water, I would be breaking my hair out and it would take me so long. So this is the method that works best for me. I wanted to say hi to y'all and I ended up making a mess, but I'm going to add this conditioner to 1/2 of my hair at a time. This way I'm getting every single tangle out. And being that I did a preliminary detangling session, it is much more easy now for my brush to glide through. In addition to this conditioner, y'all, my hair really did like it. So just to point out, this section dried up a little bit, so I did add a little bit of water to the ends of it before I began detangling, just to give myself a head start. But now my brush is gliding through just like I needed to. And look how my curls are agreeing with that conditioner. That is such a lovely sight. Now that each section is detangled, I'm going to flip my hair over and I'm going to give it one last detangle, y'all. My hair needs as much slip as possible. So once I get every single knot out and my hair is now joined back together, I'm going to rinse under the water, of course, but I'm also going to detangle as I rinse out the conditioner. This way I avoid any tangling, any shrinkage, and any frizz that might occur if I were just to let my hair run under the water. But if you notice, my hair is inviting that water in now. My cuticles are open and super clean from the shampoo and moisturized from the conditioner. My hair is in a totally different state, y'all. It is nothing like a good wash day. But now that I'm done rinsing, I'm just going to tie my hair up into a little bun, and I am going to use a t-shirt to wrap my hair up and dry and keep me from being all wet. And once that is tied away, this is the amount of hair I lost from my wash day. And now that I'm all done, let's go ahead and get into the next step. Yeah. Let's take this down and see precisely what we're working with. Dang, how did I? Oh, okay. Okay, wow, it feels really soft. It smells like that conditioner, y'all. It's very distinct. Nah. Dang, this shit look crazy, y'all. Dry scalp is like the worst, like, but we got something for that. The Super Hydrate and Shine Intensive Conditioning Treatment Mask and the Natural Oils Blend Comfort Oil is what I'm going to be using today for my deep conditioning. I'm splitting my hair in half so that I can work on one side at a time, and then I'm going to work my way from the back to the front. Starting in the first section, I'm going to use my warm to hot water and spray my scalp, my root, the shaft, and the ends of my hair, soaking it up as much as possible, then doing some finger detangling before I add the product. And that shampoo and conditioner gave my curls a life off the bat. Now adding this thick and creamy deep conditioner, which had so much slip. It smelled very good, y'all, and my curls were just eating it up. Okay, now I'm gonna add the comfort oil to seal this deep conditioner in, and I'm also gonna add it to my scalp as well. I cannot neglect my scalp. It will not thank me later. It will do quite the opposite. So I am gonna focus it on each part that I section as well and detangle everything through. And let me give y'all a peek at that bounce back. Now I'm gonna braid up the section to keep it detangled and elongated. Getting more into this conditioner, y'all, this is the ultimate intensive treatment for dry, dull, and unmanageable hair. It is so rich and creamy, and the formula is comprised of plant-based hydrators, extracts, and vitamins, delivering incredible conditioning that you could see and feel from the very first use. And it's ideal for all hair types and textures. Whether you're all natural, heat styled, or chemically treated, this product is for everybody. And I was so happy to include this comfort oil with the deep conditioner because it does soothe your scalp and revitalize your hair, including peppermint oil, lavender, camphor, aloe vera, clary sage oil, and rosemary oil, all of which my scalp and hair has been loving. This gives my scalp such a soothing feeling, but not tingly. It kind of feels like my scalp just took one big breath mint, or I just used vapor rub on my scalp. Oh, my eczema loves that soothing feeling, I'm telling you guys. And what I really do appreciate about this oil is that every ingredient it mentions on the front of the label are the first ingredients on the back of the label, and that is something I look for in everything, including hair care, skincare, to the food that I eat. So I have been loving this oil, and I keep going back to pick it up, and I don't think I'm gonna stop because my scalp thanks me every single time. Now I'm finishing up the rest of my head, and I'm going to, of course, be extra and add some more on top of everything that I already did because it's deep conditioner. It tells you to be generous on the packaging, okay? So I'm gonna be generous. So the next step for me is to go ahead and grab a plastic cap and tuck my hair on in and make sure everything that is covered in product is covered with this cap. Now that the cap is secured, I am going to grab my handy dandy portable hair dryer attachment. So this right here is what I'm going to attach to my blow dryer, and it is going to do the trick, honey. So this is what my contraption looks like, and this is the end that goes on my head. I can secure it with the drawstring and also use the chin straps at the bottom so that when I turn the dryer on, it stays secured to my head. I did put on the setting that blows high when it should be on the low blow setting, so it practically flew off of my head, but I caught it. So once I adjusted that and made sure it was on the lowest heat setting as it is meant to be, I was pretty much ready to go. So I let this sit on my head for a little while, and when I was ready, I came back to join you all. All right, you guys, so I sat under there for 15 minutes. I kind of want to take it out and just see how juicy it's looking. If it really cooked something up, I don't know. I need to get more consistent with this before I start expecting spectacular results. A girl can drink. I just want to see. No, not much difference to the eye, but once I style, I'm sure my hair is going to be way more moisturized than it would have been if I didn't deep condition today. So I'm just gonna finish taking these down. You guys will see what it looks like when I'm out the shower. All right, I'm out the shower. I'm nice and clean. Did my skincare, body care. Y'all know what it is. So I just kind of want to show y'all what my hair looks like. When I did get in the shower, I took the scrunchies out of the buns. Oh, well, I put buns into my hair. And then while I was showering, I just let the steam touch my hair. When I was all done, everything, I rinsed it out. And this is what my hair looks like. And I mean, I have to say, obviously definition isn't popping. I'm going to be consistent, okay? I'm going to. So we're gonna see my hair transform, but I can see that my hair is kind of like weighed down more. It's not as easily like poof straight out of the t-shirt. We're moving into the right direction, okay? So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like after washing, conditioning, deep conditioning, deep conditioning properly. I'm about to get into styling. Stay tuned for a part 2. Like this video if you did enjoy, and if you want to see more from me, because I got more for you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all babies in part 2. Bye.